Hey, Steven, what's up? Where's the chicken? Just supposed to be chicken walking tonight. And just so you know, it's not all home free and voice play. There are some people I have never heard of before, and some pentatonics in there as well. Hey, Melinda, what's going on? We're getting the party started early tonight. Yeah, he has this thing about walking his chickens every time Home Free comes on. I'm not sure what it is. He's such a troublemaker. But we understand if he just doesn't like good music, that's all. And please ignore this train wreck of a head I have going on here. Well, we could do some Home Free originals too. He just doesn't like them for some reason. Of course, one of the ones I picked is a cover, of course. Or two. So, how is everybody? What's been going on? Have we all had a fun and exciting week? Unlike me, I've been at work all week. No fun here. We know I have no life, and that's why I'm on the internet all the time, right? I'm even in lives when I'm at work. But it's kind of nice. It gives me background music. Even if people do ask what I'm listening to or who I'm listening to. And I don't know if Biker's going to be joining us or who else is going to join us tonight. And Jamie, you're right. I have only heard of one of the people on your list. Yeah, I guess they did an actual video of Ring of Fire. Because I saw that earlier. And did y'all see Austin's response to his leaving? I'm sorry, I have a feeling that Amberly's pregnant, and that's kind of the driving force behind it. But I guess everybody will find out tomorrow when they do their live stream. Because I guess they're going to go live tomorrow. At 6 p.m. Central. I have a cat with the zoomies. I should bring her in here so you can see how she totally spazzes out in my office. And I do have to say, yes, the first song of the night is going to be a Home Free song. This one's for my daughter. Without her, there's two things that wouldn't have happened. First being, I would not have ever started listening to Reactors. The second is I would have never found Home Free because she introduced me to both. We used to sit there and crack up, when she was in the hospital. It was one of the things we did was sit there and laugh at some of these Reactors. Checking out music that, I've had her listening to since she could barely toddle. And zoomies are good in little dogs, but when you get the really big ones that like to zoom, it can be hazardous. He has knocked over more tables than I care to think about. Alright, so first and foremost, I want to get the Home Free one going. Just so you know, my daughter was just like me. She was my mini carbon copy. We both absolutely love bass. Yeah, he rearranges the furniture all the time. So, yeah, mine are 70 and 125. So, yep. They can definitely be slightly destructive. And see, the beds that I have they're separated because mine is adjustable, my husband's is not. So he'll get on there and he'll actually kick the beds apart when he's launching off of the bed. Yeah, 2 is bad enough. I cannot imagine 3. These will actually probably be our last 2. Then I'm going to turn into a crazy cat lady. Which I have always been anyway, but... Alright guys, first one we're going to start off with is Home Free, all about the bass. This is for Rebecca. This is the first Home Free video I ever watched. And I actually didn't watch them. I watched a reactor reacting to them.
Because you know I'm all about the bass, no treble. I'm all about the bass, no treble. I'm all about the bass, no treble. I'm all about the bass, Yeah, it's pretty clear she ain't no size 2, but girl can shake it like they supposed to do. She got that boom boom that all the boys chase, and all the right junk in all the right places. I see her magazines working at Photoshop. We know that it ain't real. Come on now, make it stop. If you got beauty, just raise them up, 'cause every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. You know my mama, she told me don't worry about her size. She said boys can do it anymore, hold her night. You know we don't want no slave fingers in the Barbie doll. So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along. Because you know I'm all about the bass, no treble. I'm all about the bass, no treble. I'm all about the bass, no treble. I'm all about the bass, They're bringing booty back. Go run and tell all your mamas that. No, we just playing, girl, don't think you're fat. Girl, you ain't. We're here to tell you every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. You know my mama, she told me don't worry about her size. She said boys can do it, we'll hold her night. You know we don't want no slave fingers in the Barbie doll. No ma'am. So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along. Because I'm all about the bass, no treble. I'm all about the bass, no treble. I'm all about the bass, no treble. I'm all about the bass, I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass. Yeah, we're all about that. All about that bass, all about that bass, all about that bass.
I'm sorry, I just really love that song. And like I said, that was my first introduction to it. If you like his yodeling, Jamie, have you heard Thank God I'm a Country Boy? He really brings out the yodel in that one. So next up, we are going to go into the first one for Miss Jamie. Bring Him Home, Britain's Got Talent. No, he didn't do. I think I did Ring of Fire like third or fourth. I know my second one was Man of Constant Sorrow. Alright, and this is Calabro sings Stars from Les Mis.
Hi there, we are Calabro.
Do you have day jobs?
I'm a labourer.
I'm a sales assistant on a petrol garage.
I'm a kitchen salesman. I work in a Japanese restaurant.
I work in a hospital.
Okay, lovely. How long have you guys been a group?
We've been together for about a month now.
A month? Oh, not long. What makes you think after a month that you're good enough to win Britain's Got Talent?
Natural chemistry, I think.
Okay, lovely. Well, whenever you're ready.
There, out in the darkness, a fugitive longing, fallen from God.
Didn't expect this.
Fallen from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face. Till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark. Mine is the way of the Lord. Those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if they fall as Lucifer fell, a flame, a sword, stars in your multitude, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the sky. You hold your course and your aim, and each of your seasons returns and returns, and is always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, you fall in flame. And so it must be, or so it is written, on the doorway to paradise, those who falter and those who fall must pay the price.
Well, the audience like it.
Lord, let me find him, that
that I may see him safe behind bars. I will never pass. This I swear, this I
What an odyssey!
Amanda.
Yeah, they're really good. Did they go on to do anything else, or was this kind of anything, or the last that they did? Because I thought I saw something about they lost someone in their group. I can't remember where I swear it just pulled up in front of me. But I'd be really curious if they went on to continue to perform after they won. Okay. That makes sense. Like I said, I thought I saw something where they lost a member. Oh, wow, they did Queens Who Wants to Live Forever too. We might have to do that one as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to explore them just a little bit more. But the first guy's voice was absolutely stunning. Let's see. Sorry, had to write that down before I forget. Oh, did they? And granted, she's got a really beautiful voice. I just, I didn't quite understand the hype. Other than her appearance. I think it's really messed up that they judged her before they ever actually heard her. And next we are going to hit the pentatonic song. We want the official video. Oh, this is an older one. I don't think I've heard this. This is Pentatonic's Run to You.
A night in the room, it was you who was standing there. Tried, it was true, as your glance met my stare. Let your heart drifted off like the land split by sea. I tried to go to follow, to kneel down at your feet. I've been settling scores. I've been fighting so long, but I've lost your war, and our kingdom is gone. How shall I win back your heart, which was mine? I have broken bones and tattered clothes. I've run out of time. I'll run to you. To set me free. To you.
Yeah, I loved Avi's voice. I kind of felt the same way, like when he left, Pentatonics wasn't the same. I know they've had a lot of internal, that group seems to have a lot of internal conflicts. Yeah, exactly. He's got this really deep richness to him. But I do love all bass. Sorry. Going back to the great Bob Bingham. I said it has always been my passion. I did like their version of Hallelujah, but I've seen somebody else recently do a version that I thought was pretty good. Don't ask me who it was, because honestly right now I cannot remember to save my ass. And if you have something you'd like to hear, Miss Melinda, please go ahead and throw it in. Just let me know. I don't know. Yeah, what's his name? Anything Dan Basque, sorry. The bass guy in the Oak Ridge Boys, I want to say his name is Richard, and I cannot remember his last name. Bob Bingham was in Jesus Christ Superstar, and he played Caiaphas. And when I saw the production live, it wasn't Bob, but they had this other guy in there. And I'm telling you, he sang and the entire floor vibrated so hard. We can do a home free in the Oak Ridge. We can definitely do that. We'll put that on the list because that's one of my favorite songs. Thank you. I knew his name was Richard. And hey, biker, what's up? We figured my sis had to come in here and see what kind of trouble we were causing. We're not really. Steven's out walking his chickens. Chances of him coming back to us is very slim. So next up, we are going to do another one of Miss Jamie's choices. And this is Citizen Queen, Killing Me Softly, and this is their official music video.
Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. 1, 2, 3, I heard you sing a good song. I heard he had a style, and so I came to see him and listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, stranger to my eyes. I'm in my time.
flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt he found my letters and read each one aloud. I prayed that he would finish, but he just kept right on strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his
They're pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of female singers, but they're actually really good. I couldn't remember. That's why I thought I'd throw it out there. Who sang? Yeah, give up on the spell check thing. It is never going to work. And yes, the original was Roberta Flack. And it was written by Laurie Lieberman. There's been a few remakes of it too, but I'm not even going to ask. All right, so oh. Okay, Melinda, let's do your song so you'll behave. Because if we're going to have some Oak Ridge Boys, we're going to do this one.
Eyes that look like heaven, lips like cherry wine. That girl can't show enough, make my little light shine. I get a funny feeling up and down my spine, 'cause I know that my hellfire Papa, mow, mow.
High on silver, away.
Tonight I'm gonna meet her at the Hungry House Cafe. I'm gonna give her all the love I can.
Yes, I am.
Ooh, she's gonna jump at Harvard, 'cause I saved up my last $2, and we're gonna find that preacher man. And I'm thinking, Elvira, Elvira, my heart's on fire for Elvira. Giddy up,
Papa, Papa, mow, mow.
giddy up,
Papa, Papa, mow, mow.
high on silver, away. Oh, 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 Elvira, Elvira, my heart's on fire for Elvira. Giddy up,
Papa, Papa, mow, mow.
giddy up,
Papa, Papa, mow, mow.
high on silver, away. My heart is on, my heart is on, my heart is on fire. My heart's on fire for Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira. So nah, nah, honey, I'm good. Hark it up.
That's another good song. They did this collaboration. It's like they were just very, very cohesive. And that's the only way to put it. And so next up, let's see. This is Miss Jamie's. And I can't read my own handwriting. Now, I do believe I've heard of this guy. Now that I see the face. And it's Jared Holly, Queen's Somebody to Love, which is one of my favorite Queen songs.
Find me. Can anybody find me somebody to love? Do 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 do. Each morning I get up, I dial it up. Can't bear the smell of my face. Take a look in the mirror and cry. Oh, she did. I spent all my years believing you, but I just can't get no relief. Oh, somebody, 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 can anybody find me? Somebody to know. Yeah. I work hard every day of my life. I work till I live in my bones. At the end of the day, I take home my heart and pay all that I'm on. I go down on my knees, such a day, till the tears run down my eyes. say I'm alright. He's alright, he's alright. He's not a thief. I just gotta get out of this prison cell. Someday I'm gonna be free.
Find me somebody to love. 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 Somebody, 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 find me somebody to love. Anybody find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love.
Okay, that was awesome. He did a fantastic job. It always amazes me anyone who can do Queen and actually do them right, or do right by them. Dan Vasc, of all people, when he did his version of Bohemian Rhapsody, and he did all the parts and all the music, and he just baffles me. That's all there is to it. The man is just way too good and way too talented on so many levels. Ow. Sorry. And give me 1 second. I need... Oh. I need coffee. So I'm going to mute this for just 1 second. And yes, carry time. Unfortunately, I'm having some muscle weakness in my arms, so I can't just reach up and get things like I used to. But it's okay, we will survive. So, I know I played the bass gang for you guys a while back. I always get a kick out of these grown men doing Disney songs. So they did Gaston. So that's where we're off to next. It's a little bit of the bass gang. And yeah, guess who they had play Gaston, Jamie? The one with the biggest freaking ego I have ever seen.
does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man. No one says no to Gaston.
Darn right.
Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. Why, it's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd love to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why.
No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's neck's as incredibly thick as Gaston, for there's no man in town half as manly, perfect, a pure paragon.
You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on.
No one's big like Gaston, big like Gaston, no one's got a celebrity to sing like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
I want a guy like Gaston. Give 5 hurrahs, give 12 hip
And yes, I am the best, and the rest is all tricks.
No one fights like Gaston, houses lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
There's no one as burly or brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of you scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's
Every last inch of him.
every last inch of me's covered with hair.
Oh my God, he's so hot. No one hits like Gaston, matches hits like Gaston. In a spinning match, nobody spins like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating. Twee!
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a large.
Well, that was loud.
No one shoots like Gaston, makes those feats like Gaston, then goes tromping around wearing boots like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
Say it again.
Who's a man among men?
And then say it once more.
Who's that hero next door?
Who's a super says, don't you know, can't you guess? That's my friends and my five hangers on. There's just one guy in town who's got all of it down.
And his name's
Like I said, perfect part for him. It suits his ego very well. Because he really is totally full of himself. Which is, I was really not surprised when he was the one they chose to do the part of Gaston. Yeah, Dan really needs to be at 1 million. He is like, it just surprises me. I had never heard of him prior to, like, what song was it? The song from Mulan, I'll Make a Man Out of You. Yeah, he's just got this freaking ego. And he was trying to do commentary on he was doing commentary on Dan Basque. Oh, how he could be doing this better, doing that better. Dude, you don't hold a candle to him. So shut up, put your big boy panties on, and admit that this man is like miles above whatever you could possibly imagine doing. And I got your other one. This is MB14. Yeah, watching his reviews, like when Austin and Rob did Nessun Dorma, they weren't expecting everybody to think that they were a opera singer. They weren't expecting anyone to think that they were going in for opera. It was just kind of showcasing Rob's talent. I'm sure if Rob had continued on in opera like his dad wanted him to, he would have completely blown them away. But I've noticed every time like he listens to something from Tim, he's got to, throw in that he can actually hit that note. Don't care. We don't care if you can hit that note. There's lots of people that can hit that note. To do it while you're reviewing somebody or reacting to someone, I think it's just rude. Yeah, he has no personality. He's just arrogant, and it's really too bad because he probably has a really great voice, but I would never, other than listening to him with the bass gang, I wouldn't listen to him by himself. I like Marwan and some of the other guys that are in the bass gang that actually make the bass gang because they're the ones with the personality. Yeah, Rob's got a great voice. Like I said, I don't think Home Free is going to suffer too much because Rob is a very strong and very natural tenor, and he has such an amazing voice and such an amazing reach. Yeah, he can't compete. I'm sorry. These men have got years of experience and talent behind them and training. It's not all about going to school to learn how to become an opera singer. Some skills just come naturally. And that's all there is to it. So let's go ahead and hit into MB14. We listened to them recently, didn't we? It's the, is it the one that says Beatbox and A Cappella cover of Natural by MB14? Is that how it pops up? Once I start, let me know if this is right. I think it is.
Will you hold the line when every one of them's giving up and giving in? Tell me, in this house of mine, nothing ever comes without a consequence of cost. Tell me, when the stars align, will heaven step in? Will it save us from our sin? Will it? 'Cause this house of mine stands strong. There's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and cast away. Just another product of the day. Rather be the hunted than the prey. And instead of the age face up, 'cause you're a natural. A beating heart of stone. You gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Living your life go wrong. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural. Will somebody let me see the light within the dark trees shadowing what's happening? Looking through the glass, find the room within the past, knowing that we are the youth. Cutting teeth, lean inside the world without the peace, facing the bit of the truth. The truth. That's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and get away. Just another product of the day. Rather be the hunted than the prey. And instead of the age face up, 'cause you're a natural. A beating heart of stone. You gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Yeah, you're a natural. Living your life go wrong. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural. Deep inside me, you fade into black. I'm fading. Took a note by the blood on my hand, won't break it. I can taste it. The end is upon us. I swear, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it natural. A beating heart of stone. You gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Yeah, you're a natural. Living your life go wrong. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural.
Really? That doesn't surprise me. He's got a great voice. And he kind of has a stage presence. But yeah, he's another one that just... If you didn't know he was beatboxing, if you were just listening to it without visuals, you would never know. So I think he was doing the sound of a theremin at one point, and yeah, he's good. Now let's combine our a cappella groups together. This is one of my favorites. This one, like I said, this is one of my favorites. Zombies versus Hillbillies, doing Survivor.
Now that you're out of my life, I'm so much better. Thought that I'd be weak without you, but I'm stronger. Thought that I'd be broke without you, but I'm richer. Thought that I'd be sad without you, I love you.
You thought I wouldn't roll without you, now I wiser. You thought that I'd be helpless without you, but I'm smarter. You thought that I'd be stressed without you, but I'm chilling. Thought I wouldn't sell without you, so my million.
I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna work harder, I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it, I will survive, keep on surviving.
I couldn't breathe without you out in heaven. Thought I couldn't see without your perfect vision. Thought I couldn't last without you, but I'm lasting. Thought that I would die without you, but I'm living.
Thought that I would fail without you for a long time. Thought it would be over by now, but I won't stop. Thought that I would fail, but I'm still here. Even in my years to come, I'm still gonna be here.
I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder, I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it, I will survive. Keep on surviving, hey!
I'm wishing you the best. Pray that you are blessed. Bring much success, success, and lots of happiness.
I'm better than that,
I'm not gonna bless you on the radio.
I'm better than that.
I'm not gonna lie to you, hey baby.
I'm better than this. I'm not gonna hate you with my knees. Cause my zombie tell me better than that.
I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder.
I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive.
Keep on surviving.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor.
Keep on surviving, hey!
Oh gosh, oh that's a zombie. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it feels good. No, it hurts. Ow.
Yeah, I didn't really like her. It's not sharp as in tone sharp. Sharp as in very cutting. She's got a very harsh voice. It's good, but she's not. I don't know. She's just not up to the standards that they are now. Of course, the rest of the guys were phenomenal. But I just like seeing Adam with his little hand, Nerf gun. Yeah. He's got such personality. I'm sorry. He really does. I mean, I have watched enough of the Story Time with Tim. If you haven't seen the one where the, what is the name of that Baptist church was protesting outside? Yeah, she probably has a great solo voice. She just, when you are in an a cappella group, everybody has to sound good together. Even the other group that Home Free sang with, on their season of the Sing Off, even though it was two groups together, they just blended seamlessly. Really think it was kind of a slap in the face when the judge said that they probably sounded better because they were with Home Free, but it's true because Home Free knows how to mix and blend their music. They can pick out your strong points, your weak points, and know where to put everybody where it's going to highlight them the best, I guess. So now we gotta watch this one only because I like to see Jeff in a flowered shirt.
Whoa, we don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno, no.
It was my wedding day.
It was our wedding day.
Ready and there wasn't a cloud in the sky.
Clouds are loud in the sky.
Who walks in with the mischievous grin? You played the story of mine.
I'm sorry, mi vida go. Bruno says it looks like rain.
What did he tell her?
In doing so, he floods my brain.
The umbrella, married in a hurricane.
Joyous day, but anyway.
We don't talk about Bruno.
stuttering or stumbling, I could always hear him sort of muttering or mumbling. I associated with the sound of falling sand. It's a heavy lift with a gift so humbling. I was like the boy and the family fumbling, purpling the prophecies I couldn't understand. Do you understand?
7-foot frame,
Rats along his back when he calls your name. It all
fades to
he sees your dreams and feasts on your screams. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. He told me my fish would die the next day. Oh no. He told me I'd grow up and just like he said, all of my hair would disappear. Now look at my hair. Your fantasy when your prophecy is read. He told me that the life of my dreams would be promised and someday be mine.
He told me that my power would grow like the grapes that thrive on the ground.
Oye, Mariano's on his. He told me that the man of my dreams would be just out of reach, betrothed to another.
It's like I hear him.
I want another sound of you. I can hear him. Bruno. Yeah, about that Bruno. I really need to know about Bruno. Give me the truth and the whole truth, Bruno. Your boyfriend's need. Time for dinner. 7-foot frame, rats along his back. He calls your name, it all fades to
Dreams and face on your screens, and we don't talk about
talk about Bruno. Why did I talk about Bruno? Never should have brought up Bruno. Don't talk about Bruno. No.
So I love the movie Encanto. I watch it frequently, mainly for the music, but when they put Jeff in the flowered shirt when he was singing Isabella's part, or the second half of her part. Yeah, they have. They've really they've learned, I think, a lot about themselves and each other, so they know. And they do work with Home Free on some things. I know that Tim had worked with Jeff to kind of get him lower, or teach him how he could get lower. Lower notes, that sounds better. But let's do a newer one. I'm sorry, I am really kind of addicted to this song. I think it's all non acapella. At least the video should have been. Or the goat scream, where they actually did use the goat scream from the meme, which is absolutely hysterical. And let's do Skull and Bones.
Yo-ho, yo-ho, the seas forever roll. Yo-ho, yo-ho, till I'm naught but skull and bones. Yo-ho.
kingpin was born upon the sea. There was meant to walk the land, a pirate's life for me. Last you winding up the sails, don't speak to mutiny. Find yourself a wanton quarter bottom of the sea. Among the shores of St. Anne to the eastern shores, I'll take my chances on the winds of loot and plunder stores. Our flag it stands for us alone and no one else around. We owe our honor to the sea and not to any crown. Yo ho, yo ho, the seas forever roll. Yo ho, yo ho, the winds forever blow. Long after I've been Davy Jones, still on up a skull and bones. Yo ho. So everybody's bottoms up, raise the sails and drink with me. Here's to us, live long and long live piracy. Bring around into the wide of treasures to be found. A pirate's life or nothing else, to the ship she's going down. Yo ho, yo ho, the seas forever roll. Yo ho, yo ho, the winds forever blow. Long after I met Davy Jones, still up a skull and bones. Yo ho. Heave-ho, me hearties, one by one. Heave-ho, me hearties, one by one. A pirate's life until we're done. A pirate's life until we're done. Heave-ho, me hearties, bring her round. Heave-ho, me hearties, bring her round. A pirate's life for me I found. A pirate's life for me I found. Yo ho, yo ho, the seas forever roll. Yo ho, yo ho, the winds forever blow. Long after I've been Davy Jones, still up a skull and bones. Yo ho, skull and bones. Yo ho, yo ho, the seas forever roll. Yo ho, yo ho, the winds forever blow. Long after I've been Davy Jones, still up a skull and bones. Yo ho.
It's such a good song. 100% Chance killed it. He really did. All right, let's do. Let's see. Sleeping.
So it's into the void, bound the girls and the boys, from mothers' hands away go. We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage is done, then we'll be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below.
Our sailing ship is for the hard and the quick. We roll our load and go. There's a living to be made on this hell place when you're sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below.
Sisters, below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yeah, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below.
There's a man on high with the devil in his eye and a golden you, he can hold you, he can kick you or console you when you're sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yeah, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yeah, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below, below, below.
Sisters, you so wise and true, and it's my time to go. Won't you lay me down in the ground, and I'll be sleeping in the cold
Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yeah, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold beat. Sisters below, below, going where the winds don't blow. Yeah, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold, sleeping in the cold below.
There's Melinda. She came back for us. Seriously, can you imagine him and Tim on stage together? That would be like so frightening. Stop digging at my face, sorry. Yeah, I'm serious. She had to go rein in the dogs. Are the dogs all taken care of now? Are they behaving themselves? And yeah, Chance was an amazing addition. I mean, I know Chris started with Home Free, or started Home Free with his brother. But I really, really do love Chance's voice a lot more than Chris's voice. And I think he's a lot more versatile. But that's just my opinion. So next up, since we yeah, that's where mine usually end up as well. They like to crawl up in bed with you and think they're lap dogs. Oops. Yeah, let's do Mayday. This is one of my favorite songs that they've done.
You are overbearing, I'm not in love. I don't wanna tell you. We've been contemplating how to give it up, but I can't convince you. We've been hopelessly holding too tight, but we don't even need to. And as the water fills this sinking ship, I know we have to leave too. My let me lead the lion here inches away. You can't hear me call Mayday.
Yes, I know what you're talking about, because mine, I swear, Odin does not realize his size, and he thinks he's this little tiny, tiny puppy. And he's not. And like I said, my bed splits into two, so it's basically two twin XLs that go together, so my side goes up and down, my husband's does not. But my dog sleeps on my side. And I understand I'm only 4'11". This should not be a huge issue. But then you add in the fact that the kitten wants to sleep down there because she likes to sleep wherever Odin sleeps. And then we have Miss Kitty, my big cat, who likes to sleep either on my chest or by my head. It's like a game of, it's like a puzzle, you just have to find where you fit on your own bed. They are absolutely ridiculous. Thankfully, they're cute. I'm serious, they don't realize their size. The kitten thinks that she needs the whole bed to herself. I think that's where she probably is now because I just washed my sheets. And she likes to get on there after I wash everything up. She likes to be clean. Oh, excuse me. Now I have the hiccups. I want to hear Calabra one more time because they did Who Wants to Live Forever.
There's no time for us. There's no place for us. What is this thing that builds our dreams, yet slips away from us? Who wants to live forever?
What's really funny is looking at that and looking at the expressions on their face at the end. It kind of makes it stand out that maybe they did this song in honor of him. Let me see if I can find out. Where's Miss Google when we need her? Oh, let's see. To the... Oh, so he just basically left. Yeah, he just basically left the group. Which led to a fight and all of that happy stuff, which is, I guess, one of those things, especially if you have multiple dominant personalities in a group, which is another thing I think with Home Free that they've got. Tim is a very dynamic person, and something I noticed earlier on when Austin first joined the group, it was almost like he had this tendency to interrupt because he wanted to be the center of attention. Or if Tim was doing something, he had to kind of get in on it. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But, nope. He said he quit because it was unbearable. Okay. Oh, nicely put. Let's get back to what we were doing. I can't even remember what I was doing. This is where my brain has gone today. Alright. So let's do at least one more, possibly two. Austin was butting in constantly. He would, Tim would start something or they'd be joking about something and, Austin would have to get in on the conversation. If you've ever seen... Yes, I need more coffee. I always need more coffee. That's just like a given, okay? You should know this about me by now. But I still have some left in my cup. See, now you made me lose my train of thought. Oh my god. Let's do another Home Free collaboration. Because Don McLean was always one of my absolute favorite artists. I know. Coffee and caffeine, or caffeine and nicotine. We survive on them. So we're going to do American Pie featuring Don McLean because I love this song. Love Don McLean. And love Home Free.
A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I delivered. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Whoa. Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so, how do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage rockin' bar with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of love the day the music died. I started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Whoa. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone. That's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from
Miss American Pie. Rode my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Oh, and there we were all in one place, a generation lost in space, with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick, Jack, flash that on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. Oh, and as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that sacred spell. And as the flames climbed high into the night to light the sacrificial rite, I saw Satan laughing with delight. The music died, and he was singing, bye bye Miss American Pie. Rode me Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. And I went down to the sacred store, where I heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. In the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken, and the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast. The day the music died, and they were singing, bye bye Miss American Pie. Rode my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die.
I love that song. Yeah, rub it in there, Miss Sis. I tell you, just tell us how you got to see it before we did, and what we're missing. No, in all honesty, it kind of bothers me that they're just remaking all the songs that they already did. Some for better, some for worse. I haven't liked a couple. But it would be really nice if they did, I don't know, something that they haven't done before. That's why I liked like Skull and Bones. I liked most of the songs on their last album. Alright, it should come back. There you go. I knew it would come back eventually. Yeah, it likes to do that because I don't stop enough during the songs, but I'm sorry, I'm not a reactor, so I just kind of play the songs through. And I'm not monetized, so there's not a whole lot they do to me. Just tell me that they block my screen, they block my live. Big deal. Yeah. And of course they're advertising the prayer at the end of this song as well. So thanks a lot for that. But you said you saw it, so I'm curious, did they do it more like a regular video, like more of their more recent videos? Hi there. Welcome back. Different doesn't sound good. Oh, really? You're gonna go with that? All right. Ow. Yeah, she's gonna make us wait 2 more days. You're so mean. You tease us and then that's I see how it is. Nope, she's just gonna let us sit here and wonder. Yeah, I see how it is. We'll remember that next time. We're not telling you nothing. Alright, ladies, is there anything else we would like to hear tonight before I cut this thing off? Because we're heading into 2 hours. I've covered all the paid requests. Yeah, you don't want to spoil it for me. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, they've been doing all these covers, or they've been doing a remake of all the stuff they've already covered, so. That's all we have to say on that. I'm not real thrilled about it. Makes sense if Austin's leaving, that maybe getting some stuff out of the way, or they haven't been doing the whole creative process of making more songs. I don't like change either. So let's do one last song to say goodnight, and this will be a short one. This is bear with me. That's cool. I think that, like I said, I think Amberly's pregnant too. So we're going to do a really quick short song, under 3 minutes, to say goodnight.
Helplessly hoping her harlequin hovers nearby, awaiting a word, gasping at glimpses of gentle true spirit. He runs, wishing he could fly, only to trip at the sound of goodbye. Wordlessly watching, he waits by the window and wonders at the empty place inside, heartlessly helping himself to her bad dreams. He worries, did he hear a goodbye, or even hello? They are one person, they are two alone, they are three together, they are for each other. Stand by the stairway, you'll see something certain to tell you. Confusion has its cost. Love isn't lying, it's loose in a lady who lingers, saying she is lost and choking on hello. They are one person, they are two alone, they are three together, they are for each other.
Alright, and on that note, ladies, this is where we're going to end it. Yeah, my dogs probably need to go out too. So thank you all for the donos. Thank you for coming out and hanging out with me tonight. If Greg doesn't do anything tomorrow, if y'all want, we can do another one. And then I'll get into my work week, so I don't know about all of that working, if I might do it during the week or not.